Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Whenever you come across this video, thank you so much for choosing to spend a little bit of time with me. I'm so grateful for every single one of you. I love you guys so much. Um, Dang, the lighting is kind of interesting, but we're gonna roll with it. Anyways, I hope you guys are having a fun, safe weekend, okay? Um, Felt guided to just get some quick little messages for you. Um, there's some sort of potential. I almost feel like the divine is like kind of seeing where your mind is at. Um, it's kind of like this energy. I hate to say like testy energy, but kind of a little bit. But I feel like it's like, because God always knows your heart, right? But there's this energy of like seeing where your mind is. Okay. Well, we have the Wheel of Fortune, so some sort of major event is coming here. I feel like this Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So put these here. Sort of major event. What is this Wheel of Fortune? Oh, what is this? Yeah, internal conflict about a new beginning. Five of Wands is also, what is this Five of Wands? Oh, it could also be like, collective. I really feel like there's just this energy of wanting to know where you are on, I heard very specifically the survival spectrum here. Because there's almost this energy of something about competition or feeling like there's some type of competition or but I honestly feel like this is in the past here. Some of you, there's something to do with like receiving here, okay? Being open to receiving, okay? And not a typical receiving. I'm wondering if some of you possibly have a hard time receiving because maybe in the past, anytime that you were like given something or something like that, there was some sort of like strings attached or like rules or like restrictions, or there wasn't any type of just like actual just open, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm wondering, I feel like that could be an energy that you're like moving through. Is almost this energy of possibly collective where you block yourself off from receiving because of a wound from the past from when you would receive in the past. Does that make any sense? And so it's like, I feel like this wound could actually, you could be working on removing this wound here um, so that you can open yourself up to receive. Yeah, the divine is wanting you to receive here. But because it's like I said, there's like this fear of like people giving to you for reasons of to have some sort of power or to have some sort of control over you, okay? And the divine is saying like, hey, listen, that was in the past, okay? That was, you know what I mean? Like this is, it's like you are moving towards an energy in which you're not attracting that anymore here. Okay, there's something about that. There's something about releasing the idea that in order for somebody to share or to give or to be generous with you, they're not trying to gain control over you. They're not trying to have some sort of say. They're not trying to. It's almost like collective. There could be an energy of like it's like if it was like if somebody were to give to you in the past, right, you would feel obligated to them, and for some reason I feel like that was like taken advantage of. To be honest with you, I feel like it was like uh it could have been like one of the biggest reasons why. Yeah, so for some of you, I feel like this is an energy that you're really working through here, okay? Um, yeah, I'm connecting to somebody who has a hard time. You possibly were not around a lot of people that like that were very giving. I'm feeling like very and so there's just this energy in which I feel like you are very closed off to receiving. The divine is working through this with you, okay? Um, yeah, I'm hearing not everyone wants to um, control you here, okay? Not everyone wants you. Yeah, the majority of people, collective, you need to know the majority of people, especially like newer people around you, have genuine intentions towards you. Okay, and if they are giving to you, if you are receiving at this time, okay, or if people are trying to give to you at this time, especially from these newer people, you need to know that they're actually um, being called. They're being called to give to you. Okay, so I don't know. There's something about that here, collective, in which you're moving past this because it's like I honestly feel like there's this energy or this stage that's coming soon in which you're going to be receiving quite a bit, okay? And it's important that you move past this so that you can feel comfortable in this state of receiving, okay? Because I feel like um, if you haven't moved past this wounding, okay, it could cause it could really put you back up in your head if you start receiving a lot, okay? To be honest with you, like you know what I mean? It's almost like your mind could just really run with it and really kind of put you back into some sort of energy. So there's this energy collective where I feel like the divine is possibly working with you, and maybe even this weekend in particular here. Okay, um, yeah, we have the Temperance card. So it's like and for some reason it feels like it's like I don't know how that's what I want. Mm-hmm. In the past. Hmm. Okay. Also, there's some sort of major event coming because you've gained some sort of balance over, like, possibly like a third party situation here, or just, and again, a third party situation doesn't necessarily have to be another person, but it could also just be like some sort of heartbreak over a connection. Okay. um Collective, I'm hearing for some of you there's a message that you didn't receive in the past, and I feel like this message is coming back around here. Yeah, okay. Yep, this is exactly, it's like this energy, collective, in which I feel like if you look at this Lovers card, I've talked about this before. See how, like, um this heart here is on the chain and this heart is connected here. This is exactly what I was saying as far as like, it's like this energy in which, um like, there's almost this energy. It's with that receiving energy, right? In which somebody possibly, right, it made you feel as though, they could just drop you at any time, and chances are they probably did, right? There's like this, it's like, dependency, right? Codependency, not codependency, but like relying on somebody. There's these energies here in which I feel like the energies that you were relying on even taught you, um, like a negative relationship with receiving here. Okay. Possibly also with giving. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like this, and I feel like you're moving through this, to be honest with you. Um, Gaining balance around this. It's like this energy of like, like somebody would, it's like, be mindful of somebody that possibly is trying to make it seem as though they're rescuing you here. Okay. There could be an energy that wants you to feel codependent on them. Okay. But again, I feel like because you're not, because you're choosing not to, because you are, ah, this is bringing in some sort of major event here. And as I say that, the Ten of Pentacles is coming here, which it could be like a windfall of blessings, gifts. You know what I'm saying? So there's this energy of, obviously we know that, we're not here for these material things, okay? Um, we're here for soul evolution, and so like the importance is not the material things, but the importance is knowing that you're worthy of receiving without attachments, okay? Without feeling obligated, like there's just this energy of this is somebody who had parents possibly who would, it is, as a parent, it's your job to provide and to nurture and to care for others, but um, it's almost like these parents would like use that to their advantage. You know what I'm saying? Like, um they would do what they're supposed to do, quote unquote, what they're supposed to do, but then they would like almost like hold that against you or hold it over your head or something, right? And so there's this energy of like even the people that were like, that were meant to care for you, like that was literally their job, they still made you feel like an inconvenience or like that you weren't worthy of it, right? That you had to work for it, that you had to, you know what I mean? It's like, well, since I'm providing a roof over your head, I'm gonna need you to, um, do this, this, and this, right? It's that type of thing. It wasn't, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, well, you're living here, so you have to, do put in your, I don't know, maybe you had to do chores, which there's nothing wrong with doing chores, but it's the way that it's presented, right? There's nothing wrong, like, it's important to teach your children how to do things, how to live, you know what I'm saying? So don't get me wrong, but it's the way that it was presented. It was presented almost as in, like you're lucky that I'm taking care of you. You're lucky. You know what I mean? Like that type of energy here. And I feel like this is possibly something um that's being removed this weekend, is this mentality of you being lucky to be cared for or you being lucky to receive, right? Or like and it's just like something that you should just be naturally um open to. There's these other energies that are behind it, almost like possibly feeling like a burden, right? You could have been made to feel like a burden for things that you just simply needed, okay? um some of you are getting pretty emotional, I can feel it, and definitely tap into your body during this time, right? While we're doing this, we can release this, yeah. um this is, it's like, I heard very specifically somebody does not want you to stand on your own 2 feet. I'm really picking up on an energy that just, like I said, there's almost this energy of wanting you to feel dependent or codependent on them, like that you wouldn't be able to do or go or be anything without this person's like permission or help or whatever it may be, right? I just honestly feel like there's an energy that always thought that you would have to come to them to be or grow or do anything here. Okay. Um, so like things may look a little weird. Like there could be an energy of like I hate to say things may look a little weird, but there's like this energy of I'm also picking up on an energy of like maybe even some of you may feel I'm hearing like dishonest when you receive things, right? And that also comes from complex trauma of like but you not feeling like you deserve whatever it is that you're receiving here, okay? And so it may feel as though that you are being dishonest or something like that, okay? um and the divine is really wanting you to move out of this because, like I said, there's this energy of in which I feel like collective. A lot of you are there. There's some sort of major event happening soon, or like this wheel is spinning, in which you're going to be receiving quite a bit, and it doesn't have to be all like physical things, right? But it could be. Some of you, it's even just receiving compliments, or you know what I mean. It could be like um, receiving guidance. It could be like receiving, I don't know, there's just this energy of being almost blocking yourself off from receiving out of feeling like that's the best way to protect yourself. And the divine is saying like, no, it's time to open yourself up because all of those people that um, would give to you and use that to their advantage to hurt you um, are that time is over here. Okay? Yeah. There's just this major energy of, and again, it feels like it's just something that's been taught, but it's like, and I feel like also too, it's, I feel like these people possibly would have given just so that they could receive something back. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's just no, I feel like there's also just this energy of like nobody like genuinely wanting to actually give to you here, okay? But because of this, um, because you're moving through this here, I do feel like there's a new opportunity that's coming to you quickly that you're attracting. And again, it's really important that you remove this programming because I feel like it's going to be very generous possibly here. So definitely something that's wish fulfillment. But yeah, it's time to cross this bridge. Okay, it's time to allow yourself to receive and know that whoever is wanting to give to you here, okay, um, yeah, they're not wanting to take advantage. Okay, it's there's this energy of I'm getting kind of emotional. Collective, I just feel like a lot of you have really blocked yourself off. Um, in a lot of different ways. Because there's just like this energy of like not wanting to, sorry, almost like be anyone's puppet anymore is what it feels like. Whoever is feeling this emotion, um, definitely tap into where you're feeling this in your body, okay? Um, and the divine is bringing this up for you. Okay, like I said, I'm really picking up on some of you, like your physical world, maybe reflecting some interesting things this weekend, um, in order to really kind of bring this up for you. Okay, like it just may seem off, it may seem weird, it may seem different, right? Um, and it's because you're about to be like thrust into a brand new environment, I feel like, in which um, I feel like there's going to be a lot of giving and receiving, a lot of that going on, and it's really important that you feel comfortable and you feel safe in it. So, I'm sorry if I made you emotional. It's very clear to me that we just tapped into something, okay? And it's a perfect opportunity for you to take some time and tap into your body. Go within the body, check out where you're feeling this, okay? Find your gaze point and release it. Because you do deserve to receive, and you deserve to there's also this energy about giving, right? For some reason I feel like this has affected um, your giving as well. Not that you don't want to give or that you don't give, but ultimately I feel like this has affected that too. It's just the perception has really kind of played out in a lot of different ways. And so, yeah, the divine is encouraging you to look at this as this bubbles up. And I'm excited. I'm excited for this. I'm excited for the new beginning once you get past this. Okay, what it is that you're going to be thrust into. Um, because there's a lot of success. You may be put in front of a lot of people or something like that, but there's something about there is going to be a lot of like giving and receiving, and it's important that you feel comfortable in it. Okay, yeah, so I say that the Ten of Pentacles. Justice. Yep. Okay. Okay. I hope this is helpful. Um, I love you so very much. We'll talk soon.